I despise office work. I hate it. It sucks. But I guess that's part of running a business. Wish I could hire a personal secretary to do that stuff. But we gotta take this tractor right here to town to get a flat fixed. It's inside the oil keeps leaking down. It's a slow leak, but it's aggravating. It started back in the fall. When I get on something, I want it to be ready to go. It's gonna get up to 60 today. These tractors are liking this warmer weather. While I'm riding down the road here, I thought I could give you an update on our 4640. Yes, we did have to split it again, and we pulled the 2-speed out, and we took it to John Deere and or Tennessee Tractor in Trenton, and Farley's working on it for me. He's got a lot better eye for that stuff than I do, because I mean that's all he's done his entire life is work on John Deere tractors. We walked right up there, and I talked to the guys in there in the office, and they said just take it out to Farley and let him look at it. And I took it in there, and Farley took it apart, and it didn't take him but a matter of seconds. He said, well, that's your problem right there. He said it was missing a sealing ring. And you know, he's gonna put new O-rings in it, and he's gonna go and put new fiber disc in it while he's got it apart. He said them metal discs looked all right in it. And then we went on and took that other big piece out in front of the that goes in front of the 2-speed, and he's gonna go and put new O-rings and stuff in it while we got it out. So we'll probably be in a lot better shape than what we was originally going to try to do. But you know, it sucks that we took the tractor apart twice, but very few times have I gotten out cheap. Cheap and farming just don't go together. That 2-speed I bought did have a warranty. It was not a rebuilt one. It did have a warranty, and I could have took it back and made them give me another one. But here's the deal with letting them give me another one. They could give me another one that was in just about a shape. And here's the thing about buying a reman from them. I don't know who they have to rebuild it and what their qualifications are. Taking this one to John Deere and having them rebuild it, I know Farley's gonna do it right. You know, so I know what I got when I get it back from John Deere. So that's kind of the situation we're in. And I thought I'd update y'all. I had some people asking, and that's what's going on. And we're here at the tire shop. We're not but a mile from the tire shop, so that is super handy. It makes our lives a lot easier. But he'll back her up right there in her hole, and they've been trying to get me to put this off because of it's cold, but it's sunny and pretty and gonna get up to 60 today, so they ain't got much of an excuse. It's gonna be so shiny you gotta wear sunglasses to look at it. It's amazing how in white trucks you don't realize how dirty they are until you wash them. We'll wash it, wash our boxes. We're washing everything, mostly the pickups and the gator. Most of the tractors have been cleaned up. All the tractors have been cleaned up, except one. But trying to get all this road salt and stuff off. I don't want nothing to start rusting, so we're washing everything up real well. It looks like on farming simulators where you got the wash, except this is the real deal. I've already washed it and knocked all the rough off of it. Right now I'm just rinsing it off where Robert took the scrub brush to it. Gotta make sure that's nice and shining clean. We got our flats fixed. Yes, I said flats, got 2 of them. Project number 2 cleaned up. I even got down there and scrubbed on them yellow wheels a little bit. Let's pull it in here in the shop and do a little more cleaning on it. Next up's my pickup truck. Gotta forget, you gotta go slow, don't get sling mud on it. There's still ice in front of this shop. This is the worst one we've got to wash. It's what I drove during the snow. And it's got salt and road grime all over it. We had to put a new wand on our pressure washer. It froze. I don't know if it froze and busted, or it shouldn't have because it was drained, or if it was just the fact that it's a cheap Chinese wand. I'm leaning toward the latter one, but just ordered a new pressure washer. It's still a gas powered pressure washer, but it's a lot bigger and should do a lot better job for us on the farm. There's a shiny truck. There's a shiny truck. Y'all can't see it, but there's a shiny truck down there. There's a blue retarded dog. Looks pretty good for a 13-year-old truck, I think. Well, back in the office. I have an office at home, and I got an office down here at the shop. The office and the shop is not particularly, I mean, I describe it as controlled chaos. But when I was talking to my tax person, they said I needed to look into the paycheck protection program that the SBA is offering. You gotta show like a 25% decrease in gross income in 1 quarter compared to 19, or a 20, I think it's a 25% decrease in the whole farm year. And I knew I wasn't gonna qualify for that way, because we had pretty good year this year, and but I thought I might qualify in one of the quarters, but it ain't looking like we're gonna qualify that way neither. But I'm gonna go on and print out my quarterly report and send to them and let them look at them, because I mean, that's what I'm paying them for. So I'm gonna let them look at that, and I'm finishing up my taxes. We prepaid for some seed and some fertilizer back in the fall to knock our tax bill down, but I'm still gonna have to pay some taxes. I could have bought a piece of equipment, but I got the cash. I've got the cash to pay the taxes, but if I bought a piece of equipment, I'd have to borrow some money, and I don't want to borrow no money. So that's where we're at. We're just gonna suck it up and pay the tax bill. We knocked it down significantly by prepaying for fertilizer and stuff, but that's where we're at. Got to deal with Walt's dinosaurs and juice and stuff in here. Another report. Well, we're definitely not going to qualify for that. We made higher in every single quarter except one, and there wasn't but like $3,000 difference in that quarter, and it had to be a 25% decrease, and it ain't even gonna be close. I thought we had a good year in 19. I can't believe that 2020 turned out as good as it did, considering the lower crop prices. Just never imagined that we made that much more, but I mean, I was living without it to begin with, but it's just, you know, that money's set aside for small businesses, and we're a small business, so I thought, you know, we needed to take a look at it. So I guess I'll pay in my taxes. So tell us what you're doing, Robert. YouTube wants to hear more from you. People want to hear more from you.
We are gathering up all of our tools for the big adventure excursion to Batesville, Mississippi tomorrow.
Booneville, Mississippi.
Oh, I thought it was Batesville.
It's Booneville.
Booneville.
2 hours away.
Yep.
What are we gonna do down there?
They'll have to tune in tomorrow and find out. So
I'll give you a hint. If we get it, we're gonna have to pull it home.
what could it be? What's behind Chevrolet number 1?
We'll set it up where you can wash it.
What?
So we'll set it up where you can wash it.
I can't wash. You can wash it. Okay. Oh, you being serious?
Yeah, I'm fixing to wash my truck.
Oh, okay.
We just,
I thought
it's such an uncommon occurrence. We just didn't know.
he's being sarcastic.
No.
Okay. You won't wash it.
Okay.